So, I think it's about time you get yourself a microphone. So I just wanted to sit down and go over a great budget option that I've found that I've actually purchased 3 of, one for me and one for 2 of my boys. And I've had absolutely no problems with it. I've recorded YouTube videos, I've streamed with it, I've chatted with it, I've gamed with it. It's basically a really great all-around budget microphone, and it is the FDUCE or FDUCE USB plug-and-play computer microphone. What's up, everybody? This is Carl from Techful Goodies, and today we're taking a look at the FDUCE USB plug-and-play computer microphone. Now, there's a wide array of budget microphones out there, but this is one that I've actually used, tested, and absolutely love. So I figured I'd make a video to basically go over the benefits of this microphone, and then you can make your own decision. I'll also talk about this gooseneck microphone stand later on in the video, as well as give you a full audio test closer to the end. So let's take a look at the microphone itself. So the FDUCE microphone basically comes as shown here. It comes with a windscreen foam cover already on, but it can be removed. If you look inside of the microphone, you can actually see that this is a condenser microphone. You can see the small microphone on the inside of this cage that picks up your voice. On the front, we have a volume or a gain dial right here, as well as a mute button. Also attached is this small little tripod stand that's helpful for when you want to position the microphone exactly where you want. And like I said, this is a USB microphone, so it comes with a pretty substantial cable. And one of the benefits of being able to use a USB microphone is that it's plug and play directly into your computer, and then you'll be able to choose it as your source. It has an all-metal housing, a built-in noise reduction head to make sure that any sort of signal coming through here gets filtered for noise reduction. As I said, a gain volume knob and a mute button. And it's approximately 5 inches by 2 inches, so it's a pretty compact mic, able to sit on your desk in pretty much any position and not be in the way. The FDUCE microphone is multi-compatible with all systems, Windows, Mac OS, Linux, PS4, and you can actually use it with an adapter on your iOS devices or your Android phone. From my experience, the sound that comes from the FDUCE microphone is crisp and clear, and really just kind of pulls out all the tinniness you might find on gaming headsets, all the muffledness you might hear on other microphones. I think that for me and my children, this has been a great microphone to make sure that when we're gaming online or whatever we're doing, the volume comes across nice and clear, not too loud, and best of all, super easy to use. One of the things that people don't actually know about microphones, and maybe you do and maybe you don't, is that all microphones generally have a polar pattern. And this polar pattern defines exactly where you speak into the microphone for the best quality. The FDUCE microphone actually has a cardioid pattern, which means that it pulls sound from the front of the mic. What that allows it to do is when you're speaking directly into the front of the microphone, it will reduce the amount of noise coming from, let's say, a keyboard or other things behind the microphone to ensure that while you're gaming, if you're using a keyboard, people will hear less clicks and clacks through the game audio. The reason I bring that up is actually pretty important. I didn't know that right off the bat. So when I first got this microphone, I started talking right into the front. When you use this desktop stand, you're able to tilt it upward to face directly at your voice. Or if you're using some sort of microphone arm, you can position this directly in front of your mouth to make sure that you're getting the optimal sound. So the setup is quick and easy. You basically take the cable that comes with it and plug it right into the bottom. Once plugged into the bottom, I think it's pretty obvious that you take the USB portion of the cord and plug it into whatever device you want to use. I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my computer. So what I'm actually using right now to record this video is my Movo Shock mic. I've added an EQ on it as well as noise reduction. So what you're hearing now is that post-edit type of sound. What I'll do is I'll plug this in and we'll do a raw test so you can hear exactly what this sounds like. Okay, we're going to start this mic test in 3, 2, 1. All right, so this is the sound directly from the FDUCE microphone, and this is positioned probably about 10 inches from my mouth. I will show you the difference between talking directly into the top of the microphone and into the front. Right now, I'm speaking directly into the front of the microphone. It is about 3 inches away from my mouth. And right now, I'm also talking into the top of the microphone, which is approximately 3 inches from my mouth. Back onto the table, you can hear exactly how it sounds. Turning the volume all the way down, you can start to hear that gain makes my voice kind of disappear. And bringing it back in I can adjust exactly how loud my voice is while I'm recording. I can hit the mute. And now I'm back. Now I have no idea if that sounds okay or not because I haven't yet listened back to the quality of the recording, but I'm still recording with the FDUCE, and I'm going to switch back over to my Movo microphone. Okay, so after that sound test, I also kind of wanted to show you what I feel is actually a really great accessory for the FDUCE microphone, and that's this gooseneck arm. Now, one of the things that a lot of people want to be able to do is position this exactly where they want, and you can use one of those larger, what I think are pretty ugly microphone arms, but for another budget option, you have this gooseneck arm. So basically, it clamps onto your desk wherever you want it. It comes with a different thread size adapter, so the basic thread on here will screw onto here. And all you have to do in order to connect the FDUCE microphone is take off the small tripod on the bottom. And this adapter fits right into the microphone bracket. Then next step is to basically just screw the microphone onto the gooseneck arm itself. What I actually really like about this arm is that the top swivels. So if you are using it and it's in front of you, you're basically able to swing the microphone out of the way and back into exactly where you want it to be. It's not a necessity. I think it's something that's definitely an option if you want to add a little bit more functionality to the FDUCE microphone or any microphone that you're currently using. But that's about it. Like I said, I already purchased about 3 of these. We've loved them. Check them out. I'll leave the link down below. And if you're interested in more product reviews, you can check out my playlist over here. And if this helped you out, let me know if you're going to get it. And while you're down there, click that like button. And I'd love to see you as a subscriber. Always love to have new people coming back. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. This is Carl from Techful Goodies, and I'm out.